Hey, what's up, my cool like that peeps? It is me, your cool like that Asian in the house. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. Anyways, good morning. Happy Thursday. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys Sophia. Hold on 1 second. Let me get Sophia. Right now, we're trying to look at her. Isn't she cute? She's so adorable. You're so adorable. Ooh. Ooh, you step in your litter and you put your paws on my face. Look at her. She's getting so big. You know, I remember her at so little just about 2 weeks ago. And this is Cody. My Cody. If you remember, I did this video like last year, the similar type of video. And I showed Cody, and Cody was so small. Now look at him. He's so big. I love you, Cody. Yes. But, anyways, yeah, Cody had a little thing that happened yesterday to him. I don't know what was going on, but as you guys remember, we have this little mice problem. So we decided to put rat poison out there under the grill, and I'm not too sure how Cody got a hold of it, but he got a hold of it. And yesterday he was vomiting and everything like that, and after a while, he was fine. He was fine and everything. I didn't realize that he took it until this morning because yesterday I noticed that the blocks were gone. So we were thinking it was the mice that just took the took the poison and took it somewhere else. But I didn't realize that Cody ate a piece of it. Well, maybe a piece or the whole chunk. I don't know. But until this morning, because he pooped in the house. He pooped in the house, and his poop was green. So I'm thinking of calling the Poison Control Center this morning just to check it out, because I want to make sure he's fine. Because he looks fine. He's just like jumping around and everything and all that stuff. So he has a good system. So that's good. His sister's doing great. We're trying to train her because she's starting to like really crawl up our legs, like our clothes. And good thing we're not wearing shorts or nothing, but she crawls up our leg just to come lay on us. So she's getting very dependent on us, and which is great, but we can't carry her 24/7, people. So we're trying to train her on that. So anyways, enough about that. Today's video, I wanted to kind of do a little review of my of this past year of what I did, and also my 3 resolutions. Which my 3 resolutions this year was have a job or go to school by the end of February, have my road trip videos done from last year by March 30th, and then make up to $1,000 and by the end of the year. Okay, so yeah, so my review of the year, great. Of course, I got a job in the beginning of the year, which I didn't keep, but I did change that because of the fact that I did go back to school. I did apply for University of Phoenix, got into school, so I'm doing school right now. Okay, so I stay at home doing school. So I got a job that didn't that worked out for a bit. But I decided that I wanted to go to school. Now would be the right time. I got to go to 4 states: Pennsylvania, Colorado, Georgia, and back to home to Hawaii. And so that was a good thing for me. We got to go to South Tube this year. Got to meet a lot of South Tube people, a lot of YouTube people, and that was great. Got to meet all my favorites out there. So, yeah. Now we have the house free, and we have just Andre and myself, and Andre's our daughter Brittany here. Brittany's gonna have a baby next year, so we're excited to see her. It was a pretty calm year for me because I was trying to get myself situated, and now I can call this house home, like homey, like you can feel home, you know. I made it very homey for myself and Andre, so we can just come home and be relaxed here. Because when At first, I wasn't feeling very homey at first, but that changed after I made it my own. So really nothing much really big. Did go on a lot of trips. In the coming year, we do plan to go to Europe, because Andre's going to be there for work, so we're excited about that. There's going to be a couple more trips in the next the new year, so it's very exciting. So anyways, let's talk about my resolution. So yesterday I talked about the tips, and I realized, people, I realized that people don't like to listen to good stuff. Okay, they like to listen to a lot of crap. Like, my nipples are sensitive or something like that. My video yesterday had not that much views, so I don't know what was going on. But anyways, my resolutions: get a job or school. I did get a job, but and that was supposed to be done by the ending of February. I did get a job a few days before that, the 21st, so I was able to obtain a job. A couple months after that, I decided I wanted to go back to school, so I decided to leave the job I was with and go back to school and just do school full time. So I did that, which is a great thing. I accomplished my first resolution. My second resolution was get the road trip videos done by March 30th. So I did that by March 30th. I was able to put all my videos up from the road trip. There was some videos that got crappy, so I didn't even put those up. Yeah, but anyways, if I do put it up, it might be just to put up, you know. And then number 3 was make up to $1,000 and put it in my account to make sure I have a savings, which that didn't happen. But I didn't put this in the last video, but every time when you make a resolution, you have to reevaluate yourself. You have to reevaluate how you're living and everything like that. And this past year, we decided to get my credit cleaned up because I had maybe a little less than $5,000, but I still had a lot of debt that I had to pay off. So this year I paid over $1,000, maybe over $1,000 to $2,000 worth of debt, and I just only have 2 more credit things that I have to fix up in the new year. But I'm happy to say that the $1,000 went to that. So I reevaluated myself. I put my money into something that I needed to have done. And right now I'm just getting myself prepared just in case I want to go ahead and buy a house, adopt a kid, do all this stuff. So I did reevaluate that, and I'm going to say I accomplished making up to $1,000. Making up to $1,000 and putting it into my savings. And I needed the help of Andre, and Andre helped me with that. So it's great that we have only 2 more credit things on my credit that needs to be cleaned up. So I'm happy about that. But anyways, those were my 3 from last year that this past year I did accomplish, and I'm happy to say that I accomplished all 3 of my resolutions. And it's not that hard, people. Like I said, you have to be specific about your resolutions. Make sure it's measurable. Make sure it's attainable and realistic. And then also make sure you can time it. When can you do this thing by? I did that, and I accomplished all 3, and I'm very happy to say that that's happened. So hopefully this inspires you guys. If it doesn't, I'm sorry, but you know, hopefully you guys get to watch. All right, but love you guys. I will catch you guys all later, and yeah, tomorrow I'll tell you guys what my top 5 resolutions are for the year. So love you guys. Bye.